The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Has it been entertaining? Yes. Has it been controversial? Yes. But the show must go on and the final has been set. An absolutely wonderful campaign by the Brazilian side Fluminense, getting all the way to the semi-finals of the FIFA Club World Cup where they faced Chelsea, and Chelsea got the better of Fluminense. So Chelsea will be playing at the FIFA Club World Cup final. While the other semi-final, it looked like it was going to be a marquee matchup. I mean, PSG versus Real Madrid. And Real Madrid got absolutely cooked. 4-0, guys. 4-0. I mean, that match was over in the first 25 minutes. So here we are, the FIFA Club World Cup final. PSG versus Chelsea. Who's winning it? Well, today on FC25, we're gonna find out who's winning it. Yes, we are. Because we are simming the FIFA Club World Cup final as usual, guys. Not 5 times, not 10 times, but 20 times. To try and make it as accurate as possible, we are going with the lineups that were featured for both Chelsea and PSG in their semi-final matches. So the starting 11 for PSG will be Mendes, Beraldo, Marquinhos, Hakimi with Donnarumma in net, the midfield 3 of Ruiz, Vitinha, and Neves, and the front 3 of Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Doué. On the bench for PSG, it will be Barcola, Zaire Emery, Ramos, Mayulu, Mbaye, Safonov, and Lee Kang-in. As you will notice, no Hernandez and no Pacho, because unfortunately for the final, they're both suspended, so they will not feature. While Chelsea's starting 11 will begin with Sanchez in net, the back 4 of Cucurella, Adarabio, Chalaba, and Gusto, the midfield 2 of Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, Neto on the left and Kunku on the right, Palmer through the middle, and their newest striker signing and João Pedro up top. The 7 bench players will be Dewsbury Hall, Nicholas Jackson, Achiampong, Reece James, Santos, Madueke, and Anselmino. Now, obviously, we don't have MetLife Stadium in the game where the FIFA Club World Cup final will be held, but we have the next best thing. It is the Red Bull Arena in New Jersey. It's called Sports Illustrated Stadium now, home of the New York Red Bulls. Let's begin the simulations, guys. This is simulation 1, and as we do go along, please hit the like button for me and the subscribe button, of course, if you do enjoy the content. Sim 1, PSG versus Chelsea Club World Cup final. Who takes Sim 1? PSG takes Sim 1. Narrowly, actually. Only Kvicha scored in the 10th minute. So PSG does take the early lead 1-0 on Sims. How do you think Chelsea will respond? Will PSG just run away with it, or will Chelsea keep it close, at least for a little bit? Let's find out. Sim 2. Sim 2 will go to... it will go to Chelsea in extra time. Okay, I did not expect this. João Pedro, Madueke, and Palmer. Yes, it might be early. It's only the second sim out of 20, but Chelsea maybe steals one. Simulation number 3 tied 1-1 on Sims, and Sim 3 will go to... It's Chelsea again. And Kunku in the 62nd minute. 3 sims in, and Chelsea has a 2-1 lead. Surely PSG's not gonna go down 3-1 on Sims. They have to equalize in Sim 4, right? They do, but they made it very difficult once again, only in extra time. Either way, though, I did not expect this type of fight from Chelsea. It's tied 2-2 after 4 sims. Simulation number 5, a very important simulation number 5. Who will take the lead? Sim 5 will go to... I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Chelsea keep on cooking PSG, man. João Pedro, Gusto, and Palmer. 5 simulations down. Chelsea is up 3-2. If Chelsea keeps on performing like this, I think PSG might be in trouble, man. Simulation number 6. Will Chelsea take a commanding lead? They will through penalties. This is actually incredible. Vitinha misses a pen. Kvara misses a pen. 2-2, 4-2 on pens for Chelsea, and 4-2 on simulations for Chelsea. Bro, PSG's in trouble. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but Chelsea's up 4-2 on sims. Simulation number 7. Can PSG get one back? They can't. It's in Kunku again. I'm genuinely stunned and shocked. Chelsea has won 3 simulations in a row, and now after 7 simulations, they take a commanding 5-2 lead. PSG, bro, take a look in the mirror. Simulation number 8. You're down by 3 sims. You have to win this one. You can't go down 6-2. Wow. A convincing. Maybe they're back. Is PSG back in business? Dembele, Hakimi, and Barcola. 3-0 and a clean sheet. Still plenty of work to be done by PSG, but it is 5-3 now in Sims. It's a bit closer. Simulation number 9. One before the halfway point. It's a crucial one. Chelsea is up 5-3. PSG can narrow the gap once again to make it 5-4. Or will Chelsea expand the gap? They will not expand the gap. PSG will narrow the gap. They win in a 6-goal thriller. Again, again in extra time. Dembele in the 94th, Vitinha in the 112th. It seems like PSG is making a comeback. It's 5-4 for Chelsea. This is the halfway point, simulation 10. And if we're being honest with each other, guys, I would have expected PSG through the first 10 sims to win like at least 7. I thought it was going to be 7-3, but no, it's 5-4 for Chelsea, but PSG can equalize here. Can they make it 5-5? They can't. It went to penalties. How did PSG miss every single pen? And with 10 simulations down, Chelsea gives themselves some breathing room. It's 6-4 on sims for Chelsea. Let's begin the second half of our sims. This is simulation number 11. Will it be 7-4 for Chelsea or will it be 6-5 for Chelsea? It will be 6-5 for Chelsea. PSG narrows the gap once again, guys. PSG was actually down, but in the second half, they scored 2 goals in 2 minutes and held on. Chelsea 6, PSG 5. Simulation number 12. This is a massive one for PSG, man. They've tried to claw back. They've tried to make it even, and this is their opportunity. They could make it 6-6. Will they make it 6-6? Yes, they will. Once again, it's another comeback. Chelsea again took the lead, and they bottled it again in the second half. 2 goals in 3 minutes this time. Dembele in the 57th, Kvicha in the 60th. We are tied up on sims after 12 sims, 6-6. Is there a legendary comeback on the cards for PSG? Simulation number 13, and we're all even Stevens, guys. 6-6. Who wins their 7th sim? Chelsea gets back into the winning column. Cucurella in the 13th, and then Neto sealed the deal with only 5 minutes left to play. A great response by Chelsea, and after 13 sims, they take the lead once again, 7-6. Not a lot of simulations left. This is already simulation number 14, and Chelsea is up 7-6. Can PSG once again equalize? Bro, they lost on penalties again. I think that's the 3rd time in this video that they lost on penalties. I'm looking at my sheet, and yeah, it's the 3rd time PSG lost on penalties. They lost simulation 6-4-2 on penalties, simulation 10 3-0 on penalties, and now simulation 14 4-3 on penalties. 14 sims down, Chelsea 8-6 up. Who expected this? Sim number 15. PSG cannot go down by 3 once again. They've been down by 3 already, and they made a comeback. Another comeback is needed. They get it done. They get it done in extra time through Dembele. 2-1. This is honestly going down to the wire. We only have 5 simulations left, and Chelsea is up 8-7. This is the last stretch, guys. Simulation number 16. Chelsea up by 1, 8-7. Will PSG come back? Chelsea again goes up by 2. Again! And they actually dominated this game. They were up 3-0 before PSG got a consolation in the 85th. 9-7 for Chelsea with only 4 simulations to go, man. It is now or never for PSG. They cannot go down by 3 sims with only 3 sims remaining after this one. 9-7, a very, very important one, and they lose it. They lost it to Cucurella in the 118th minute. But this was a game, man. Palmer scores first. Dembele equalizes. Caicedo gives Chelsea the lead once again. Zaire Emery equalizes. It almost went to penalties, but Cucurella said, no. Chelsea hit the double digits. 10 simulation wins to PSG's only 7. We've seen PSG come back from 3 sims down when they were down 5 sims to 2, but now they got to win 3 in a row to have any chance of even... Okay, wow. They finally win a penalty shootout. Finally! I guess 4th time is the charm. PSG survives embarrassment, and with only 2 sims left, they are down 10 sims to 8. But there's still so much work to be done. Down 10-8, simulation 19. They have to win this one as well, and they do win it. Yo, okay. I promise you guys, I did not script any of this. I can't script Palmer missing a penalty. But PSG almost bottled it, man. They had a 2-0 lead. Palmer scored on the 50th to equalize, and then he missed the pen in the 69th. It could have been 2-2. They pressed, and Lee Kang-in scored with 3 minutes remaining. So with only 1 simulation left to go, Chelsea has 10, PSG has 9. It's really as close as it gets. And is this realistic even? Well, here we are, the FIFA Club World Cup final simulation number 20. Chelsea has won 10 of them. PSG has won 9 of them. If Chelsea wins simulation number 20, then they would have a 55% chance of winning the FIFA Club World Cup final, and PSG would have a 45% chance. But if PSG wins this one, it's 50-50, all square. It would be a flip of a coin. Here we go. PSG are in the white kits, and Chelsea are in their blue. We know the starting 11 lineups. We've seen them all through the entirety of the video. And now let's see what they can do against each other on the field in the final simulation, as PSG has the first real opportunity through Doué. Sanchez has to make a big save, but Dembele will take this corner. Dembele will put it into the box. Marquinhos got up. He just didn't get enough contact on it, and it was a simple catch for Sanchez. Nonetheless, PSG were on the attack, and the first opportunity goes to them, as Chelsea control the ball in the midfield through their newest signing, João Pedro. Pedro to Neto, Neto to Palmer. There goes Palmer, twisting and turning, dingling and dangling, as I always say. You can't dingle and dangle past Marquinhos. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. So they're going to have to be a little bit more patient with the ball, I would say. And Nkunku, what will he do? He'll drop it off to Gusto. One touch to Palmer. Palmer, Mr. Danger Man. Neto also can create something of quality. He tried right there. Neto. Now he uses his pace to get into the box. This is a wonderful build-up from Chelsea. And an opportunity from Cole Palmer. But Donnarumma says, no, 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 not today. Not right now, anyway. PSG give the ball away right away, too. And Chelsea on the attack. They're playing like they've been playing in their simulation. Seriously, guys. They're playing extremely wonderful. Taking it to PSG. Palmer in the conversation. Always. There he is, taking it to the corner, puts the ball into the box. Beraldo will get it out. PSG with 35 minutes to go finally have the ball going forward. They are committing a lot of players forward, but that's not that great of a ball whatsoever. A simple, easy catch for Sanchez. And Chelsea will start once again from the back. Great pass, no offside from Nkunku. We're approaching halftime. Nkunku, João Pedro, Palmer from distance. It might have been good, but it was deflected and it slowed down the ball. 43rd minute. Dembele, back heel to Vitinha. We might go to halftime at 0-0 here unless we have a late goal. Uh-oh, it's Hakimi. He can score. Oh, what a tackle from Cucurella. That's the defensive effort of the game right there. Did you see that? Guys, that was a goal. That was a sure goal. Cucurella, man. Oh, wow. Marquinhos. This time he does put more power, but he puts it wide, and it is going to be 0-0 at half. Holy, the last 5 or 10 minutes of that first half got a bit frantic. That is for sure. Got a bit shaky. Several chances on either end of the field. Specifically Cucurella, though. Cucurella, that defensive effort has to be talked about. If Chelsea end up winning this one, that one will be the mention, the talking point of the entire match, for sure. Chelsea are starting off exciting. They're starting strong once again. Not the correct pass, but João Pedro, he's committed. Really committed. Trying to take out Mendes' legs. But Kvara does well on the other end. Kvicha. Dembele. Sanchez gives up a juicy rebound to Doué. Hakimi. PSG's pressing. PSG's looking for that goal. Dembele. Turn and shoot. It'll go back to Sanchez and he'll clear. Palmer. João Pedro now. Out wide it goes. Pedro Neto in space. Neto, it's not a great pass, man. You could have gone either more out wide or maybe cut inside. Gusto will get to that one. Enzo. This is beautiful. Wonderful play from Chelsea. Neto is in. He took it too wide. He cuts in. Trailer. João Pedro. Palmer! Yes, there it is! There it is! The build-up play was so nasty. One touch, one touch, one touch. Drops it to Palmer. And we said the game changer could be Cole Palmer. And he is cold as ever. Cold as ice. Just a little bit of a flick from João Pedro to Cole Palmer, and he will not miss from there. PSG is down once again. Could be for the 11th time in this video. It's a late one in the 72nd, but there is still time left to play. And PSG need an equalizer. I assume they're gonna be a little bit desperate now and commit a lot of players forward through Doué. Dembele now. Dembele steps over. Kvara! Instantaneous equalizer from Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. To be fair, it's no less than what PSG do deserve in this match. They've had their opportunities, and that one does find the back of the net. Timely finish, calm finish from Kvicha. It is 1-1. 2 goals, 4 minutes apart. Chelsea first, PSG second. And once again, we're back to square one. Nothing has been solved. João Pedro, 79th minute. Surely the next goal scored in regular time would be the winner, no? There's nowhere to go for Cole Palmer, and they're not committing players forward. But Palmer's just trying to do everything himself here. 5 minutes left. Joao Pedro. Pedro from distance. I think that's going to be a corner. It looks like it's going to be a corner. Yes. Substitutions are being made. Reece James is coming on for Pedro Neto. What kind of substitution is that? What is that? Why is Reece James coming on for Pedro Neto? Oh, Marquinhos gets it out. James heads it down to Enzo. Enzo gives it away to Doué. Doué. Beraldo. In the 90th minute, we might go to extra time. Or maybe not. Maybe not. It's Palmer. Donnarumma! Look at the PSG players saying thank you, brother. Oh my. that is a save, man. But it's not over just yet. Chelsea does have a corner. Maybe this one goes in. Maybe! Donnarumma again. Donnarumma again. What a save. It's still not over. Another corner. In extra time. Imagine. Drama? Drama? Is there drama? There is! There is! Oh my gosh, we criticized Reece James. We criticized Reece James. Is that a big brain substitution at the end? The biggest brain substitution I've ever seen. Reece James comes on for Pedro Neto, and he scores the match winner. He gets up tall. He gets up high. He places it. Look at this. Past Donnarumma, who's made 2 incredible saves over the last minute. Donnarumma can't get to that one. Chelsea will win this one. They will win the Club World Cup simulation number 20 through none other than Reece James. There's not going to be any time left. That's it. That's it. It's Chelsea. Chelsea, Chelsea. Reece James is the hero. Chelsea wins 11 simulations out of 20. And according to FC25, they are a 55% favorite to win the FIFA Club World Cup over PSG, who only won 9 out of the 20 sims. What have we seen here? Let me know down in the comments how accurate you think these simulations were and how accurate this final was. It looks like Chelsea are the underdogs going into this final. But here, Chelsea are your 2025 FIFA Club World Cup winners. And not only in the final sim, across 20 sims, 11-9. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. Stay happy, stay healthy. Always keep smiling. If you have any other cool ideas or wonderful ideas, super creative ideas that you want to see on the channel, comment them down below. Let me know who you will be cheering for at the FIFA Club World Cup final and ultimately who you think will win it. Peace, 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 peace. I mean, Reece James, what a performance here. Peace.